rising above it. From nothing to something is all that I wanted. I'm all in. Till the day I die, I came to win. Everything I got, I'm all in. Gonna let it ride, double down again. It's a way of life, I'm all in. Anytime, any place, any night, any day. I'm stepping up to the plate. Till the day I die, I play to win. Till the day I die, I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm all in. Open to gold, history shows, gotta be bold. All in. Trusting my gut, pushing my luck, it's all in the touch. All in. From nothing to something, I'm rising above it. From nothing to something, but fuck it, I love it. I'm all in. Till the day I die, I came to win. Everything I got, I'm all in. Gonna let it ride, double down again. It's a way of life, I'm all in. Anytime, any place, any night, any day. I'm stepping up to the plate. Till the day I die, I play to win. Till the day I die, I'm all in. I'm all in. From nothing to something, I'm rising above it. From nothing to something, but fuck it, I love it. I'm all in. Till the day I die, I came to win. Everything I got, I'm all in. Gonna let it ride, double down again. It's a way of life, I'm all in. Anytime, any place, any night, any day. I'm stepping up to the plate. Till the day I die, I play to win. Till the day I die, I'm all in. I'm all in. I know I am. Participating in a very, very special event. Folks from over the interwebs, thank you for joining us. T-Phoenix, I don't know about you, man, but I am tickled pink to be kicking off the Legacy Tour.
I'm a little darker than pink, but I spend a little bit more time in the sun than you do, my friend. You seeing what I'm seeing?
I'm seeing exactly what you're seeing, my friend. We've got ourselves, on paper, we've got ourselves a fantastic 6-competitor tag match. But I'm seeing the DCMC coming up a little bit short.
Maybe not dressed to compete?
Yeah, I mean,
what is going on with Jason Devine?
What's going on? Is this a regular match? Is it an exhibition style match? What's going on? Is this a street fight?
No street fight. It is a 3 versus 3 match, but Jason Devine clearly not dressed to compete.
No.
Hopefully they can shed some light on this.
I didn't hear anything from the office. I thought everything was a go tonight.
I can only be in so many places at once. This might be a David Morales thing. I'm not really quite sure.
Can I talk about that right now? Can't we? You know what? No, I'm gonna save that for another time. We're gonna kick off Legacy on a high note. That's what we're gonna do. This six contender tag, really, on paper, it looks fantastic. With the new Gore order tagging up with Stephen Lust scheduling too.
is just, I'll say it every time, that is a creepy look, even for him.
I love that mask. I really do.
You wouldn't love it if it was your hand that they used.
Well, that's just weird. Nonetheless, for those of you watching from the comfort of your home via the interwebs, and for those of you who have been watching steadily, be it online or in person, you would know that the new Gore order is really heating up the competitive brackets here at the RWA. They don't just look crazy. Boy, are they crazy talented, and they show that every time they compete.
The fans are crazy about them, actually. Which, you take a look at their presentation, you might not think so, but...
This is one of my favorite parts of pro wrestling. Watching Caucasian people attempt to clap on 2 and 4. But besides that, I'm talking about the right stuff, baby. I'm talking about Chudley Do Right. I'm talking about the RWA champion extraordinaire. Why, he really is something.
He looks ready, doesn't he?
He looks ready, but man, you're talking about a competitor who rises to the challenge every single time. He doesn't back away from any kind of adversary. You know, he really does exude the life mantra of the RWA. It's that never say die attitude. That's what makes Stephen Lust so special in my eyes. Who gave him a microphone?
I think he just took it.
Mason, I have a question for you, bro. What are you hurt? You're not dressed?
What is he saying?
He just got over the what? There's a lot of confusion going on in this opening matchup. This is not how we expected to kick off Legacy, folks. I do apologize.
I promise you. Listen, you shut up when greatness is talking.
When did he start calling himself greatness?
It's a new one on me.
Partner here, Jason Divine, will not have his cheeks collapsed tonight. But what they don't know is that I brought the secret weapon down from the Dirt City. I guess you could say he's the Dirt City's golden gun. It is Chris.
Whoa! Wait a minute!
hell?
Former RWA Triple Crown champion. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I'll believe it when I see it. I didn't see him here.
We're kicking off the night with surprises here, folks, and here he is, live and in color.
I feel like I'm seeing a ghost.
As am I. Well, let's not shy away from the very real fact that he has a long-standing history with the likes of Ricky Medeiros, with the likes of Jamie Tucker. He goes back with Mike Montero and Jason Devine. Hell, Chris Cruz, as far as I'm concerned, you could consider him an unofficial 5th member of this DCMC. He goes so far back with them.
Those guys owe their careers to Chris Cruz, without a doubt. Oh, Steve Lust not backing down, that's for sure. Neither is the new Gore order.
Wait a minute. There's no official signal been given by our referee. And right now, we really can't get this match started off until there's one person from each team. Whoa! A little bit of confusion here. And the new Gore order, along with the current RWA champion, stand strong.
All right, they're calling for the bell now. You know, I can't concentrate on commentary and look and wait for them to ring the bell. They need to really get their acts together here.
Was that too much for you? Honestly,
It was.
waiting
It
for
was.
the referee to...
It was.
No, whoa, wait a minute! What goes up must come down! And there ain't nothing funny about that. He makes it look easy. The ever unorthodox Devin Blaze.
It is insanely difficult to prepare for somebody like him. You don't know what he's capable of, what he's going to do. And
there it is in living color.
Jamie Tucker in no man's land right now.
Oh!
If he didn't lose 16th on that exchange, I would have missed my guess. Oh my goodness.
He's certainly going to need some medical attention. Right now, he's still riding high on adrenaline. There's a lot of brutality going on in this match already. Whoa, wait a minute, look at this. Jason Devine with the assist. Devin Blaze ending up taking one of the posts. This is absolute mayhem, and this is how we're kicking off Revelations, the 13th chapter of our humble tradition known as Legacy.
Big stomp in the corner. They pulled Mike Rosser right to their corner, and it's going to be in for a world of hurt is what he's going to be. He's got to contend with the three members of DCMC inside and Jason Devine on the outside.
The ever so cagey Chris Crue not shying away at taking those cheap shots, but that's just the typical MO of the DCMC and all their affiliates.
Now, I don't want to read too much into this. Do you think that perhaps Chris Crue is a replacement for Mike Montero? We know Mike Montero and DCMC have kind of been on the outs, with Montero siding with AJP in recent months. Am I reading too much into this, Ross?
You know what? I don't think you are. Considering the history that is shared between these men, no, you're not reading too much into it. But right now, you got to see, you're looking at someone who has not entered a professional wrestling ring in over 2 years. Chris Crue, we saw him phase himself out of competition around 2019, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
And look at this. Smooth.
I may have had one of his last matches against Baker and Cruz with AJP.
And look at this. Wisely holding on to that front face lock, backing his way into his own team's corner. He's ever the strategist. Simple yet effective.
Oh, that's a one way to split the uprights.
The Dirt City Murder Crew has started off in the driver's seat right now. But you know what, T. Phoenix? It's not unlike them to get ahead of themselves. It's not unlike them to get a false sense of confidence.
And doing that against the likes of Devin Blaze and Stephen Lust, who are just itching to get in there, is a bad move if you ask me.
Right now, a perfectly executed phantom tag by the Dirt City Murder Crew, keeping the freshest competitor in the ring whenever possible. I mean, you may not like them. I'm not the biggest fan, but I mean, they've got a sound strategy employed right here.
Well, they do, and I'm sure Chris Cruz played a big part in that. And for somebody that hasn't seen action, he sure has kept himself in tremendous shape.
Mike Rosser now with the counter, very well placed. A boot for good measure. He creates a bit of distance and launches a nice size lariato. Big swing and a miss. Tucker lands.
Did he land that low, though? That's my question. It may have been from my vantage point.
Well, McKenzie seems to be all right with it. Grosso with the misdirection. And a nice big old plate of soul food. Face meat rubber.
You can't always go by referee McKenzie. He's suspect at best sometimes.
Our officials count has just made it to just shy of 5. Fresh pair of tags in. Chris Crue. Oh, he gets countered and very well done. Devin Blaze with a jumping, spinning back kick. Ooh, eats a back kick of his own. Handstand, he's looking for that. Oh, no, look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Very well done. Blaze had it scouted.
Is he holding him for a submission? Oh, that was a miscommunication and a
It
half.
certainly was. He's still in shock. And single-handedly, Devin Blaze takes out 2 members of the Dirt City Murder Crew. He makes it look easy.
Action so fast, I can't even keep up with it. But that's not saying much because I'm distracted easily. And
Well, wait a minute.
speaking of distraction,
Yeah, certainly. You know, Jason Devine's really been pushing the boundaries of involvement here in this matchup. Oh! But it's not slowing Blaze down too much. He's still in the driver's seat at the moment.
these two no strangers to one another, going back to the days of the stacked deck.
Apparently there's a little bit of love lost between them, though. Devin Blaze checks the chin of Chris Cruz and follows up with a nice, crisp, knife-edge chop.
Crowd
looking for
firmly
some
behind
distance.
them.
He charges in. Oh! Cruz had it scouted. Finds himself caught up on that top rope.
Uh-oh.
And Blaze certainly could capitalize.
That's a precarious position to be in. But
He doesn't see what's behind him, though.
doesn't.
Ricky Medeiros. Oh!
Right on the button. My
That
goodness.
Was an impressively executed Insigiri. Chris Cruz with the chin lock. And just like that, the DCMC have switched gears in this matchup. Devin Blaze was firmly in control for a good amount of time. And this is just what they do, man. This is what they do. They're so manipulative.
Yes, indeed they are. But, oh, see, Devin Blaze finding a way out of it.
Well, the man's got a ton of resolve and a lot of technical prowess. Oh, wait a minute, so does Chris Cruz, and he's met him with a leg lariato.
Textbook Chris Cruz.
Wisely broken up by the current champion. You know, this is the kind of style matchup where anything is possible. You know, we've got a numbers game going on both sides of the ring, but this is a first fall to a finish style matchup. This is clearly an exhibition style bout.
It's going to be very difficult with the way everybody's in and out of there to be able to get a pinfall. Especially with Jason Devine lurking on the outside. Devin Blaze has been spot on with those Insiguri type maneuvers. Now he's going up to the top, hopefully not taking too much time.
Whoa! And this is the opening that the new Gore order and Steven Lust needed. Boy, does Blaze need to make a tag, and he needs to do so soon.
Bowling season's coming up. I think I'm going to have to recruit Devin Blaze because he just picked up the 7-10 split.
Steven Lust, fresh as a daisy. Nobody's taking the jelly out of this man's donut.
I don't know what donuts had to do with anything right now. Leave it to you to bring it back to food.
Well, that reversal was blocked and countered by the champion. Very well done. Calls it Chris Cruz. Executes a flapjack. Dos se do, and around they go. Up on his shoulders. Chopped with a tartar.
You're feeling it, Rossi. You're on fire tonight.
Look at this action, T. Phoenix.
Goodness.
How could you not be?
Using his own partner against him, and now are they going to clap some cheeks?
That's been on the menu ever since this match was booked, baby boy. Oh, they're in prime position. It's looking good.
Jamie Tucker. No one here to save him. Oh, out of nowhere.
Look at this. We've got a battle taking place on the apron here. Devin Blaze. Oh!
Nothing but heartbreak for James. Oh, my goodness. Chris Cruz out of nowhere to break it up now.
And what an opportunity is. Let me tell you, my friend, that looked to be sealed up and in the bag, ready for shipment. But this match will continue.
Like I said, there's so many moving parts, it's going to be hard to get a pinfall. You're going to have... Oh, jeez.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
No.
You made him angry. Mike Grosso. Oh!
That was a gut buster and a cutter at once.
In a moment of haste, he ends up leaving himself vulnerable, but his team members are right there, just in the nick of time to break it up.
Lust with a smart move right there. He dragged Grassa to his corner to be able to make the tag. Not that he's gonna, I don't know. Medeiros cut him off coming in. I don't know if he's going to be able to capitalize on that.
Big knee to the midsection. Portuguese uppercut thrown with hellacious fury. We've got a battle taking place outside of the ring. There is just humanity spilling all over Our Lady of the Rosary Church. God, we're sorry.
When's the last time you even went to church?
That's neither here nor there. Oh! Check your chicklets! Jason Devine! Abba Zabba, you're my only friend! And that will seal the deal!
What a way to start.
That, my friends, is what you call championship resolve. With the deck clearly stacked against them,
I see what you did there.
they continue to prevail. Hats off to the new Gore Order and our RWA champion, Stephen Lust.
We're only just getting started. Are you going to be able to keep up?
I'm going to be hoarse.
You're going to be hoarse.
I am going to be hoarse by co-main, if not sooner.
Well, you've been a jackass the longest I know you,
So clever of you. And look at the excitement. Can you feel the energy, folks? Those of you that aren't here in person, can you feel it? Can you sense the vibe? This is the beginning of our legacy tour. This is the reason why we continue to do what we do, even when things are looking grim for us. T. Phoenix.
You're welcome. That's what you were setting me up for, right?
Pretty much, my friend. Oh, man, and we have set up our crowd with one heck of a legacy. We're just getting started.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Look, the camera's on us. Hey! Hey!